Hi and welcome back. If you're new here to my channel, my name's Laura and I'm sharing my MS experience to be able to help give you support, advice and suggestions on how to manage your MS. Today in this video I'm going to be talking about stress and how it can affect MS, and I want to share with you some of the things that I did to help me. In 2008 I was going through an extremely stressful time, and I honestly believe that this was a contributing factor to me becoming unwell. And the more stress I was experiencing, the more my symptoms would flare up and the more relapses I was beginning to have. I honestly believe that there are ways that we can manage it, and here's some of the ways that helped me. Firstly, I would talk to people, because keeping anything in that you're worried about or concerned about only causes more stress. So sharing things with people is really important. I remember that in 2008, before I was diagnosed, I was going through some really bad times, really stressful times. I was going through a marital breakdown. I was just about to be relocated with my work from my hometown in Oxford to Wales. Of course, I was going through all these symptoms that I didn't understand, and then I was diagnosed with MS. So to be able to speak to people that I trust, like my family and my friends, really enabled me to share these feelings, and that stress just calmed down for me. So I think it's really important to be able to find someone that you can trust, to be able to talk to them. The second thing that I did, and probably the most important of all for me, was to keep a positive mind with my MS. And ever since I was diagnosed, that's how I focused, and I still continue to do that now. When I was diagnosed, I decided that I really wanted to channel my energy into something exciting and something that I could help with. So I decided to join the MS Society in raising funds for them. So I did a triathlon. It was a mini triathlon where I did a swim, cycle and a run. And in total it probably lasted about an hour and a half. But it was the most fun thing I've ever done. I worked as a team with people, I started to make new friends, and it really gave me a buzz to go on and do something more and channel my energy into that. I enjoyed this so much that I decided that I wanted to continue raising funds for the MS Society. So I later went on to do a skydive, and then I went on to do a zip wire, which was just as fantastic. All these things made me feel that I was part of something. And if you can feel like that, I honestly think that it will focus your attention on being positive and doing something good and something that you enjoy as well. The third thing that I do to really feel good and boost those endorphin feel good chemicals in your body is to go walking. And I'm so lucky and privileged because I have two beautiful dogs that I go walking with, and they really motivate me and get me out and get me into the fresh air and give me that exercise that I need. Exercise is fantastic for the body, but also the mind. It makes you feel good and it really gets you out into nature. And if you can do it, then I suggest it 100%. You can do anything from a gentle stroll to a run, and maybe even taking classes like yoga or Pilates, because that's really good for stretching the body and helping the muscles. The fourth thing that I do, and I still continue to do it because it's so important to me, is to connect with others who have MS, or connect with others who may recently have just been diagnosed with MS. I feel that it's so important to share your experiences and create those connections so that we can all come together as one and talk and share stories and just be able to feel like you've got somebody there for you. So if you can join groups, there are things like the MS Society that you can join, and you can volunteer there as well. You really start to make friends with people and really share similar beliefs and values as well. There are so many things to do, and these are just some of the things that worked for me. And of course, each and every one of you has to find the thing that works for you and what your limitations are as well. But I really hope that some of those suggestions have helped. And if you have any questions or comments, please pop them in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe because you believe that these videos may be of help to you in the future, please also hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching everybody, and I will see you next week.